sugar-coated doll is not so pure. My bad, I don't give a. You stepping on me and they call my mama, touch you better than that. You're mad, I guess you're mad. Wore my best pajama for this drama. Wait, it's talking like that, like that, like that. I'm not gonna spend the night. I'm talking. You got bad things on your mind. Keep walking. Spit your words on someone else. Don't act like you're so obsessed with me, with me. You know that I ain't coming back. I'm sorry. Read my lips, you do not like that. You're drowning without me. Take it all back, but if you want my sympathy, honey, well, come as a bitch, get ready for this. I tried my best, confess. You hate me wearing the pants if you weren't so damn obsessed with making me a perfect lie. Makeup is out, natural's in, letting my skin glow out. You're taking shit if you don't like this. You still live in your man's world. I'm not gonna spend the night. I'm talking. You got bad things on your mind. Keep walking. Spit your words on someone else. Don't act like you're so obsessed with me.
All right, and we are live and ready. Hey there, hi, hello, welcome to the tavern. Today is going to be all about Vampire Survivors. We're going to let this song fade out here in just a minute, and we are going to start with the resetting process.
You know that I ain't coming back. I'm sorry. Read my lips, you do not like that. You're drowning without me. Take it all back, but if you want my sympathy, honey, well, come as a bitch, get ready for this.
And there we are. Welcome, welcome everyone. Welcome to the stream. Everything should be set up nice and neat and orderly. So to start things off, obviously I have done quite a lot with this game. I have unlocked most of the creatures and most of the items. My collection is rather full. There's quite a few missing in a lot of the DLC stuff because I don't have a bunch of it. But I figured in honor of the Vampire Crawlers release, I wanted to come in and give Vampire Survivors another go. It's been a long time since I've played this game. I haven't done anything with it in almost a year now, I would say. If not, maybe a little bit longer, actually. So I have figured out that I can come over here to Options. And by clicking this little guy down here several times, I think it was like 6 or 7, the delete save button pops up, and when I click this, it will wipe all of my data. So that's what we're going to do today. Yes, I am really sure I would love to delete my data. Last chance, yes, I know, delete my data. Just wipe everything. And we are right back to the menu. So, money's been reset, the collection's been reset, all my characters have been reset, so everything is gone. We've got just the one basic character now. So Antonio it is. We are going to jump right on in. Let's have some fun, shall we? Stage 1, Mad Forest. No bonuses, no anything. If you don't know what Vampire Survivors is, it is basically, well, it's the start of the Survivor genre. Or not maybe the start, but it is a very popular one. And you just get a bunch of power-ups, you run across the map, you're trying to collect some experience, you're trying to slay the enemies, and you're trying to survive for as long as you can. There is technically an end. You can die, or you can make it to a like predetermined sort of end point where some really powerful monsters start to spawn and you just really can't keep up. There are ways to tackle that. Let's see, our very first level up. I really like Spinach. I think the whip will be better, though. Spinach gives us more damage, but the whip allows us to hit more area. And that, in and of itself, is going to be a much more useful power-up for us. Spinach might be one that I grab later if it pops up again. But as you go through, there's a bit of meta progression. You unlock characters, you unlock new items, you unlock all kinds of other things. I don't like Santa Water, so we're going to go Whip again. There are some arguments to be said for Santa Water, but I don't particularly like it, especially on this character. We want to try to stick as close to being able to pick up our drops as possible. Oop, oop. There we go. The longer you go, the harder enemies spawn, the worse off you're going to be if you don't actually keep up with your leveling and picking up your experience, and yeah, I want to make sure that I don't die first. It is possible, I have seen it done, where you can actually survive all the way through your very first one. A lot of people say that this first level is supposed to be scripted and you're meant to lose. That's not necessarily the case. I have seen it done. You can indeed actually win the first one. It's very, very hard, as you don't have a whole lot of the unlocks to do anything with, but it is possible. Ooh, we got a floor chicken. Alright, so the floor chicken's gonna be great. If I end up getting hurt too badly, I can come back and grab that. Taking all of this extra damage is really not gonna help, though. I would like... There we go. I'd like to kill that. The glowing one is a champion enemy. I think Magic Wand to help out with a little bit of range is going to be useful. That, no. Oh, this is bad. Come on, come on. Let me go! Oh, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Let's go Magic Wand again. Give me that floor chicken. I need the healing. As you can tell, you do not heal when you level up, which is a little unfortunate. You kind of really have to rely on healing items or getting lucky and finding the floor chicken like I just did. And let's try to navigate. I don't expect that I'm going to pull off a win on the very first one. I'm not that talented or that skilled. But I do think I could last a little bit longer than just a few minutes. Oh, come on, let me collect these. There we go. Alright, let's see. Laurel is really good as well. I'm going to stick with the Magic Wand for now, though. I'm going to stay with offensive. Try to get as much of that as I possibly can. There are fusion combinations with certain items, so as we unlock more of them and start picking them up, you can actually be like, oh, well, you have X amount of items, and these now fuse together to give you something even stronger. Alright, we finally killed the boss one there. Let's upgrade the whip, and let's grab this and see what we get. We are going to get the Magic Wand and 193 gold. Alright, I'm not going to complain. The gold is going to be what we use in our meta progression, so the more of it we have, the better. Let's start moving away from the horde and try to find some floor chicken. I really would like to drop that bat, if possible. Because the champion ones like that, they're the ones who drop those chests. They also drop good experience. And I would really like to be able to get some of that. Can I thread the needle? I can barely thread that needle. We're gonna come over here. Ah! Floor chicken! Give me. Oh, damn it. I'll take spinach. Give me the increase to damage. Now I should be able to kill this bat. There we go. Alright, bat's down. Let's see what we get. I also want to lower the volume a little bit, so give me just a second here. Another Magic Wand increase. That's fine. Well, can I lower this down just a little bit? Yeah, alright, that'll do. Oh, we got ghosts coming in now. There's one in particular that I really, really do not like. And I don't know when it happens, but it's when all of the flowers surround you and they just start slowly closing in and dealing a lot of damage. They also spawn a couple of champions during that little wave, and it's not a good time. That's most of the time where I die in these early progressions. Let's go with the whip again. I would like to max the whip out. Let's go up here, try to take care of the floor chickens, maybe, if I can get lucky enough to find one or two more. Unfortunately, some of my absolute favorite items are currently locked to us. There we go. Let's take these out. Let's try to thread this needle here, too. One more spinach isn't going to hurt. Now that we've got a pretty decent base of offensive capabilities, I think I should be okay for a little while longer. If I'm not mistaken, it has been a while. Yep, this is the one I was talking about with the flowers. They have a lot of health. They slowly but surely creep in on you, and a couple of champions begin to spawn too. I might actually be able to kill a few of these. There we go. Alright, so a couple of them have died. I've got a little way out. They do give experience, though, so it is kind of worth sticking around and clearing them out as best as you can. Don't want to get trapped here, though. Oh, well, they disappeared anyway. Awesome. Now, if I can kill this praying mantis thing, that should give us another chest. Yep. Alright, let's see what we get. Ooh, this one's got a 3 on it. Nice. What are we gonna get? Let me speed it. It doesn't let me speed up yet. Okay, so we just got 3 increases to the magic wand. Alright, I'm not gonna complain. Like, that's damage. That is a lot of damage. And I think that maxes the magic wand. I'm fairly positive that means I'm not going to be seeing it in any more level up options. But that is going to be a majorly beneficial thing for our progression here. But like I was saying, is like, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's 15 minutes is the round timer. So you get a 15-minute run, and if you can survive all 15 minutes, that's when, like, the Grim Reapers and stuff start to show up and pretty much wreck your day. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, I played the crap out of this game when it first came out. I ended up getting both of the DLCs. I missed one, and then I've missed the most recent one. I will eventually rectify that, because I would like to 100% this game, but it's probably going to be a while before I can get around to doing that. Alright, let's grab some more of these gems. The different colored gems are much more experience, and we would like to get those. There is a werewolf that'll be appearing at some point, too. I know that much. The werewolf has also been... Oh, hey, floor chicken. Good. The werewolf has also been a massive run ender for me a few times over. Give me that spinach. More damage. Now, if I get to the point where I can't take the spinach anymore, I will grab that laurel. I just don't like the laurel. Like, yes, okay, it's a little bit of damage resistance sometimes. Not often. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, we got the whip upgrade. I know there is a way that I can skip these. But it's not letting me do it. Get out of the way of the bats. Get out of the way of the bats. Out of the way of the bats. Ugh. Come on, we just got this health back. I don't want to lose it again. And I lost a bunch of it. Alright. Let's keep moseying our way. Grab me that spinach. There are hidden things on these levels as well. Ooh, there's the torch. I don't remember what that's actually called, but it does give you a really high-powered, damage-dealing flamethrower. But there are hidden things on the levels, like hidden items, hidden bosses, things of that nature that you can find. I'm not going to be going for that on the first couple of runs. I think that's just going to end very badly for me to do so. I think I'm just going to focus on trying to gather as much experience as I can, getting as many kills as I can, and trying to just actually win. I said earlier that I probably wouldn't be able to win, and here I am doing a lot better than I thought I would. My very first run, I think I was dead in the first 5 minutes? Something like that. Come on, come on, come on. Nope, nope, nope. Ah, dread. Ooh, the King Bible. Okay, yes. The King Bible is one of my favorite items. Once, yeah, it starts to kind of spin around and deal some damage, and the higher levels you get, the longer it lasts, the more of them show up, the more damage it deals, and you basically just get like a protective aura around yourself, which is a lot of fun. We're gonna make our way down this way, kind of following the path, but not following the path. Obviously, the enemies are getting harder, they're getting more health, it's more difficult to kill them. And my damage is not necessarily scaling with them like I was wanting it to. It's been a long time since I've touched the beginning stages of this. I've honestly kind of forgotten how fun it can be to actually need to survive. I've gotten so used to having some of the most overpowered equipment and some of the most broken combinations and all my different power-ups and everything. Alright, so the whip should be maxed now. Should be. Let's not walk into damage. That's not gonna be helpful for us. There we go. I was looking for some more of these. I would like to find a floor chicken, please. Pretty please. A little bit of health. Some health. My kingdom for some health. No, you're just gonna give me some more coins? Ah, fair enough, I guess. There's those bats again. I think we're due for our next boss in the next couple of seconds. I don't remember when the bosses actually appear, but I know they are scheduled. Like, after you reach a certain amount of time. Yeah, 10 minutes gives us this guy. Alright, this shouldn't be too hard to take down. Just stay out of the way, don't let him touch you. And I died. Okay. Well, I did a lot better than I thought I would. So we've unlocked the wings, we've unlocked the crown. What else have we got? We unlocked the hollow heart. Got the Pichon, or Pichon. The duplicator, that one's always a fun one. And we unlocked the fire wand. Alright. Let's see, what do we got for power-ups? Can I actually buy anything in here? Power-ups, meta progression, there's several options that I could go. I do want to take, let's take greed. We'll go 2 greed, and then we don't have enough money to do anything else other than maybe speed. We'll do speed. And we can buy these and unlock them, so we'll go ahead and buy that. Imelda is a fun one. Imelda starts with the magic wand, so we'll go ahead and run one with Imelda. Some characters are inherently just stronger than others right off the bat, and then others are a lot more challenging. Some of the hidden characters are very challenging. They're also hard to get, too. But with Imelda, we can kind of hang back a little bit and let the projectiles do their thing. We don't have to get up close. We don't have to get in the center of everything. It is a little difficult to break the little sconces, braziers. I guess those are called braziers. With the projectiles, because you can't choose where it shoots. It just shoots at the closest enemy. So you kind of got to position yourself where your closest enemy will also allow you to shoot through that, just like that. Ooh, could take the fire wand. Yeah, we'll take the fire wand. That way we've got both options available to us. Move down this way. Come on. I want to break this. Nope, okay. Now, I don't think I'm going to be able to kill that champion bat anytime soon. Could stand still for a minute. Probably going to end up with me getting dead, so let's not do that too badly. But the meta progression increases is going to make things a lot easier, a lot faster. I think there's ways that you can kind of slow down time in that as well. Come on, give me that level up. Give me that level up. Okay, that bat's dead. King Bible, thank you. Now we'll take the other King Bible next, so we got 2 of those going. I am really excited to see Vampire Crawlers. I would love to play that soon. It's gonna be a little while till I can actually get it, but oh well. There are more important things. Come on, come on, come on. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Hope everything's going nice for you. Go this way. I've actually had a pretty decent day. I got quite a bit of recording done yesterday, and I was able to take a lot of that and get the editing done for today. So, yeah. Learning a few new tricks, got some new ideas, got some new strategies that I'm going to try to employ. Like, when I wanted to start doing YouTube, I didn't expect it to become one of these, like, okay, I'm gonna have to basically learn an entire suite's worth of skills. But it's been a fun challenge. It's been nice to actually have a purpose for learning new things. Give me that fire wand. And with the Mugenics going, I've had to learn a lot. Oh, hey, floor chicken. I had to learn a lot about editing. I had to learn a lot about the way that I wanted to position the like skill cards, the stat cards, things of that nature to make it look a little better, because I didn't really account for screen resolution when I started. And with the PVZs, the PVZ fusion has been going really well. The only issue I've got with that is some of these levels are getting really difficult now, so I'm gonna have to figure out a new recording style or a new editing style for those, which is gonna slow down a little bit, but that's okay. I don't necessarily mind it. I will get that done. And I took a poll to figure out what else we were gonna do on the channel, and it seems that Minecraft is the winner, so I've got some ideas that I want to do for that. I'm really excited to get into that. Like, Minecraft has been one of my favorite games pretty much forever. I'll take Hollow Heart. Max health is best, I guess, in that situation. I don't have any rerolls yet, so... But the Minecraft mod pack that I'm picking out, I think is going to be a lot of fun. I think everybody's going to enjoy it. The challenges that I'm putting with it, I think, are going to be a lot of fun. Hey, there's some time stop. Let's go down here and take advantage of this. Can I kill this guy? Why'd you fire that way? How dare you? Nope, it's not gonna let me do that. Okay. Oh wait, that's right. They kind of fire sort of how I'm looking. Oh, we might not survive very long with this one. Floor chicken? No floor chicken. No floor chicken. Okay. Unfortunate. Obviously, a mage character has a lot less health than the previous one, so I can't really make a lot of those mistakes that I was making. Some characters are really rough in the beginning, and then once you start getting that meta progression of like the increased damage and things, speaking of increased damage, I could take the spinach. But I'm gonna take the King Bible. The fewer things you have to choose when you level up, the easier it is to max them out. Like, if you go through and you just pick a bunch of items right off the start and you don't level up the ones that you have, you're gonna end up poisoning yourself in the long run. I know there's probably a lot of tutorials out there and then a lot of people who are gonna say otherwise on that, but in my experience, having more options it ends up making things harder in the long run for your decisions, and you end up being overall weaker than you would be had you actually picked up something. Take Pichon. Sometimes you don't have a choice, though. You also have more options for the treasure chests to hit, which can really mess up your synergies if you're not careful. Take that King Bible. Gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme. Thank you. Pichon is a lot of fun, though. I love the fusion with it when you get the second one. I forget what the name of the second one is. But you get both of them, and you fuse them together into basically one giant entity that just blows up the whole map. It's a lot of fun to do. Come on, I would really like to kill this thing. I would really like to kill this and get the treasure chest. Gimme, gimme. Come on. Nope, not gonna do it. Increase that magic wand, though. Ooh, floor chicken. Give me the floor chicken. Give me the floor chicken. Yes! Floor chicken! Give me that health. Making my way through, thread that needle. That thing cannot possibly have much more health. Like, it's gotta be close to being dead. I'm gonna come up here and get this experience while I can. Oh, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Okay, let's not do that again. Come on. Come on. Okay, it's still alive. My damage is really lacking right now. But games like this have been always been a lot of fun for me as well. I like to be able to just kind of kick back and have a little bit of mindless fun, and I figured that, you know, what better time to do a stream? What better game to do a stream with? Don't have to think, don't have to strategize, don't have to plan. You just jump in and we get to have some fun. And those of you who are watching the stream afterwards, you know, probably throwing it on just to kick back, have it on as background noise, and oh crap, that's a whole bunch of flyers. I do hope that you're having a wonderful day as well. I hope that my soothing, sultry voice is able to help out a little bit. Maybe get you helping focus on some studying, help you get some sleep. I'm probably gonna die here. Stop talking for a second. Focus. Move. Oh, good lord. Come on, come on, come on. Move, move, move. Thank you. Alright. You know, for being a weaker character, having survived almost 8 minutes is not bad. I didn't kill the praying mantis, though. It's still alive. Oh, no. Can I break this? I can. Okay, I died. Right as we killed the praying mantis. Right as we killed it. Oh, that's unfortunate. But hey, we got the bracer. What else did we get? We got the garlic. And we got the clock lancet. The clock lancet is a really interesting one. I do like the clock lancet. Let's see what we got for power-ups. Anything that I can afford? I could get some health. I'll get some health. Why not? And I'm going to do another one with Antonio. We'll do another Antonio. Why not? Could go into that, but I haven't discovered it yet, so onwards and forwards. A complete and total reset is... I have no idea how half of the stuff that I'm wanting to unlock is even unlocked anymore. This is unfortunately one of those games that does better as a wiki game sometimes too. Because it's really difficult to figure out some of the stuff on your own. Also, welcome to the stream, welcome. I do hope you're going to enjoy your time. We are completely and utterly resetting my progress. Garlic, please. Garlic is my favorite item in the entire game. Get a nice little damaging aura. It allows you to kind of sit still, farm up some experience early on. Does become a little bit weaker than some of the others, but... I have no problem if you want a backseat game. Like, if you've got some suggestions on ideas with the Plants vs. Zombies, or any game for that matter, feel free to leave comments. Like, you know, leave suggestions. Like, hey, that fusion didn't really seem to work out, or you missed an opportunity for this fusion, or whatever. I don't mind it. I really don't. Like, I think part of the fun of playing games like that is so other people can chime in and have their opinions heard. I can learn new strategies, I can figure out new ideas. You know, a lot of the stuff that I forget about, because I'm not like, when I'm in the game and I'm actually playing it, it's really difficult for me to remember all the synergies, and it's really difficult for me to kind of recall all the stuff that I wanted to do. But if somebody makes a comment about it, I literally pull it out and just look at that and go, okay, we're doing that. That is going to happen. And it's a lot easier for me to keep track of things that way. Like, that kind of sounds like a little bit of a cop-out, because I do know that people talk about, like, oh, you've got the YouTuber vision and things like that, and I used to make that joke too, and now that I'm actually making YouTube videos, yeah, no, YouTuber vision's a thing. Like, you just get so tunnel visioned in on basic concepts that you forget even the smaller mechanics. Especially when you're trying to be entertaining, you're trying to have good dialogue, and you're trying to come up with all the different ways that might be fun, might be catchy. You're thinking about how you're going to edit stuff later. You just kind of forget some of the basic stuff. So backseat game away. Like, list ideas, list strategies, list synergies, point out a mistake I made. I'm all for it. Let's go with the wings again. I like movement speed. Oh, I really want to get some of the upgrades for garlic, though. Do I want Duplicator? I kind of do want Duplicator. Duplicator is an interesting one. I could take the Lancet if I get the opportunity as well, but I don't necessarily like the Lancet. It's fun, but only when you can use it with all of the fusions. Like, with everything that you get for it, that's what makes it really good. Otherwise, it just kind of sticks and leaves them in place, and you can't really do much with it. Floor chicken. Come over here. Skeletons are starting. We're at 3. Oh, I didn't want to pick up that floor chicken yet. Let's go with the duplicator again. Why not? Nope. Come on. I want to kill this thing. We can kill this thing. We get good levels. Ah, not taking damage. That's not how you do that. I would really like to get that done. Let's upgrade the Bible again. The more of the projectiles around us we have, the better. I love how I said I want more levels for garlic, and I have yet to see one. Matter of fact, I actually haven't seen any levels for the whip either. Hey, there's the whip. What are we getting out of our first chest? We got the whip. Alright. Come on. Level B. Thank you. Alright, so the whip's leveled up. Got 2 levels for the whip, actually. Move down here. We got the ghosts coming in. The ghosts are not going to be a problem now. With the Bible and the garlic, I think we'll be okay. Up we go. Spinach. Spinach is a good idea, actually. Increasing the damage. Spinach is definitely something we want to use. Do I want to push down and try to find some of the secret items, maybe? It is an option. I know roughly where they're at. I know if you kind of head south, what is it, southwest, and just kind of keep in this direction, you'll eventually run into one. I don't remember which one it is, though. I know there's 4 or 5, maybe 6 of them on here. No. I don't want to get surrounded, but I really need to get some experience. Experience is important. Come on. Can't level up, can't do anything without experience. Where is the praying mantis? There he is, okay. These things are moving in awfully quick this time around. Can I stand here and just kind of take care of most of these? No, because the ghouls are going to come around, and if the ghouls come around, that ends up becoming a problem. Hey, garlic level up, finally. Alright, praying mantis, can we take you down? Are we good enough to do that? This almost illustrates my point that I was talking about earlier about how more variety is not necessarily a good thing. Because it waters down your available options to level up with. Come on, there we go. Alright. Another whip upgrade, I'll take it. I should not have walked right into him. That was stupid. Go this way. Floor chicken! Yes. A little bit of money. Now, let's try and keep going this way. Nope, won't let me move that way. No. Don't want to get hit by that. Although that is a great source of experience if we can get hit by those about the time our Bible procs, but I don't see that happening. Definitely don't see that happening. Move down here, keep making a move. If we don't kill stuff, we can't gain experience, though. So I really don't want to bypass this option too much. Come on. The whip right now is our only real source of actual damage. The Bible's doing fine on keeping them at bay, but it's not killing them. A little bit of money, a little bit of money, not a floor chicken. Where'd those bats go? Don't those usually come back a whole lot? Speaking of bats, let's take this guy down. We should be able to do that. There we go. Give me all that experience. Oh, don't get hit by those. Come on now. Give me the Bible again. Oh, I don't like how the bats move the rest of the enemies towards you, though. It makes sense, but it doesn't mean I like it. No. Don't do that. Welcome in, welcome in. Trying my best not to die over here. My health is very low. I'm only 8 minutes into this wave. Ooh, it feels like I've been doing this a lot longer already. Down we go, down we go. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I would really like an upgrade. I don't really want the crown at this late in. So I'll take the whip. Crown would be beneficial. Like, don't get me wrong, crown would be beneficial, but not necessarily this late. That would be a great one to get, like, your very first one for. Hey, floor chicken, there we go. Finally, some health. Spinach would also be another one I would like to get another upgrade for. Let's move down this way. Try and find our way down into wherever that secret item is. I know I can unlock a map. Eventually I can unlock a map. There's a little guy who will pop up at some point that lets me buy stuff like that. Alright, what do we got? Got another whip level up? Sure. We'll take the whip level up. Why not? More damage. More damage is more survival. I would like to make it past 10 minutes this time. How much money do I got? 646. 647. I don't know if that's going to be enough for me to actually upgrade anything when we get done with this. Excuse me. Move over here. That was a lot of damage that I really did not need to take. I didn't even think he was that close to me. Let's try to get through here and get some of this experience I'm leaving behind. Wings. More speed equals more better. Floor chicken. Ah, health. Thank you. I do know that if you just kind of keep running, eventually it will condense all of the experience on the floor into a gem of the higher type. I don't like doing that, because that's even more experience lost, in my opinion. That could have just already been picked up and added to it. Let's try to kill this thing. I don't know if it's going to let me, though. Oh, we got the flowers moving in now. Crap. Oh, hey, I made it to 10 minutes. Nice. Alright, that one's dead, that one's dead. Give me this. Anything good? This might have been a really bad decision to rush in here, but yeah, it is what it is. A Bible upgrade and 192 coins. Alright, cool, I'm good with that. Dodge immediately. Alright, let's go this way. Wait until the flowers get out of the way. And then I should be able to make a break for it. Just keep moving in circles. There is an opening there. There's an opening here as well. That was a little bit of damage. I didn't even see that flower there. Good lord. Alright, so we got the big praying mantis guy. I don't know if I'm going to be able to take him down right now. But we made it past 10 minutes. 15 minutes is the cutoff marker where eventually the game just goes, no, you can't survive any longer. There are ways around that too, but we're probably not going to be hitting that this stream. That's hours and hours and hours of playtime down the road. The skeleton wave is a fun one though. This is basically just a lot of free experience. They just keep coming, but if you don't have enough DPS, they'll slaughter you. Oh, hey, garlic. Thank you. Now I can basically just walk next to these guys, and the garlic in and of itself does enough damage to drop them. I would really like to make sure that praying mantis dies soon. Let's go with wings, increase movement speed some more. Kind of come down here. Floor chicken. There we go. That's what I wanted. The game is sometimes nice. Sometimes. It knows when you're struggling. Alright, there we go. Upgrade the whip. That should be... Oh, yes, this is going to be great. With all of this frozen, we're just going to move on in and take this guy out as quickly as we can now. Give me all of this experience. We'll take the hollow heart. A little more health isn't going to hurt nothing. Alright, there's the werewolves. The werewolves are not a fun time. Moving, moving, moving. Still didn't kill that guy, but he is right here now. Floor chicken. Heal up. Do I have a decent amount of knockback? I got an okay amount of knockback. Ooh, there we go. Alright, so the whip just got upgraded to its next variant. The Bloody Tear. Alright, absorbs HP. We like the fact that it absorbs HP, because now I won't have to worry about the floor chickens as often. That's the other thing. Like, if you can get your stuff leveled up before you open the chests, it will evolve your items. And some items get evolved based on other items that you have with you. There's the garlic. That's what I was talking about how the Lancet has its little partner thing that you need in order to get the upgraded variant. If you take both, you get them max leveled, and then you open up a chest, you actually get to unlock the upgraded version of it. The sooner you can do that, the better. Which is another reason why you don't want to bog down your item pool so much by taking a bunch of different options early. So you can kind of try your best to maximize your chances of getting what you need. Floor chicken, gimme. We're at 1325. I can maybe make it to 15? Oh, these ghosts are rough, though. The werewolves hurt a lot. They have a lot of health. The ghosts are numerous. The ghosts have replaced the bats. Luckily, they don't have much health. Let's kind of move over here. I would like to get an open-ish area. Might actually be able to make it. We're at 14. I only need to survive one more minute. If I can get a little closer down here, and there's another floor chicken. Alright, that'll help. Keep going, keep moving down here. Alright, there's the other bat. I want you two down. Want that. Give me that. Give me something good. Give me something good. What do we got? It is... it's the wings. Shouldn't really complain about having movement speed. Alright. There's still that one champion that I would like to drop. Oh crap, I'm getting surrounded, and I'm dead. I was 30 seconds off! Oh well. Alright. Oh, we unlocked the next level, though. We got the library, we got the lightning ring. What was the next one? Okay, yeah, we evolved the whip. Cool. Alright, so let's go to power-ups real quick. Would like to upgrade max health, and I would like to upgrade growth. Having a little bit more experience on the start and a little bit more gold at the start is definitely something worth keeping. Sure, I can augment the area too. Why not? So, do I want to take Imelda into the library first? Yeah, I want to take Imelda into the library first. Alright. The little green arrow tells us where some of the items are. I do know this one is basically, if you head all the way in either direction, I do not want you this soon. Go away. Oh, I hate those things. The suicide banshee bombers. But if you go all the way to the left or all the way to the right, there's additional items on this map that you can pick up, and if you can get them after you fill up your inventory, that's even more just bonus items that you can have overall. Unfortunately, that goes against my whole, like, I like to get 1 or 2 items and max those out as best as I can philosophy. Can I thread the needle? Yes, yes I can. Would like a little more experience. There are relics as well. If I'm not mistaken, the relics are the early way of unlocking certain things. Man, it's been so long since I've seen the beginning stages of this game, I have no idea what any of it is. Fire wand again. Fire wand, sure. I don't necessarily want fire wand, but I don't have rerolls, I don't have any of my fancy unlocks. We gotta deal with what the game gives us. And the game does not want me to have level ups. Let's go, just keep walking this way. Eventually it's gonna get to a point where I'm not gonna have a choice but to make a stand. It's kinda looking like it's getting there now. I would really like to pick some of those up. This is one of those, this is one of the maps that everybody recommends you go to do like the infinite gold or a mass amount of unlocks or get a ton of kills, because you can do it pretty easily. Give me that garlic, because that'll help with these guys a lot. You can kind of post yourself up in a corner and just sit and have almost infinite number of kills in this game. I think my record was like 2 or 3 million in a 15-minute run. I don't think I'm going to be doing that anytime soon. Probably not this stream. Do I want... No, I want the bracer. Projectile speed. Projectile speed is useful. Alright, the Gorgons are in. The weird little slime things are in. Now is where we're going to have to pay attention and be careful on our movement, because these things really hurt when they get you, and they will trap you very fast. Move back a little, double back, try and pick up some of this experience. Force you guys up this way so I can move my way down here, zigzag back up. Oh, I missed my movement speed already. Oh well. I'll get there. Money. 13 coins. Oh, that's not going to help much. We're almost 3 minutes in and I don't have another level up. This is not helping. Let's go up this way. Try and take this little group out. There we go. Give me that garlic increase. Now we've got a decent amount to take care of these guys. But there's our first boss. Can I take care of him with just the garlic? I don't know. I don't remember. The base stats are not the greatest. I can't even kill the mummies right off the bat with them, so probably not. Take that magic wand increase, thank you. Would like to get one more level and go up to about level 8, maybe level 9 if I can get really lucky before I move on. I definitely want to make sure I can drop this guy. Because once we start getting over to the far left, we are going to run into some secret bosses that are probably going to end up killing me. I don't really want to do that. Take that garlic increase. The garlic increase is definitely going to help out a lot. There we go. King Bible for an additional projectile, sure. No complaints here. A Monty Python, I think you said something about that at one point. I remember you talking about Monty Python, but I don't remember if you said it was Genshin Impact. Because we were talking about how I was wanting to take the magic wand. We were talking about how I was wanting to do something for the Fabula Ultima campaign, and I made a Monty Python reference, and I remember you saying something about that, but I don't remember if it was Genshin Impact related. Come on. Alright, so we're at level 10 now. Go up and around. We still haven't killed that mummy yet. Maybe not up and around. That was a bad decision. Let's go back down. Oh, no. Oh, good lord. I would really like to... Okay, 5 minutes, which means we're about to get the next boss. We haven't even killed the first boss, and we're about to get the next one. Oh, the damage. The damage is so bad. The damage is so bad. Can we at least kill this guy? I would really like to. No, doesn't look like I'm going to be able to. I would like to get this experience, though. Okay, so now we got 2. Oh, good lord. Imelda. Imelda, you are so weak. We need more damage. Alright, now I can kind of push my way over this way a little bit. Alright, so the arrow is pointing up, which means we are getting really close to it. There it is right there. Alright. The Grim Grimoire permanently allows to peek at discovered weapon evolutions and unions from the pause menu. Oh, why'd you freeze me? Okay, we finally got one killed. Now we got another secret boss to deal with. At least I killed one of them. Alright, so you've upgraded now. That's good. Come on, there we go. Give me the fire wand increase. That's a little more damage. I really need to kill that thing, though. Take that garlic, thank you. Oh, there's 2 of them now. Do I want to keep moving over that direction? Yeah, let's keep moving to the left. Let's just keep moving to the left. Maybe I can get lucky and kill these things. They're just going to keep freezing me. If I dodge the red balls, I won't take damage, but the freeze is really annoying. I don't know if they give me anything for killing them either. I don't think they do. Luckily, they don't appear every single time. Garlic, gimme. More damage. Alright, that one's dead. What are we gonna get? Anything useful? I'm hoping that we get a garlic upgrade. Magic wand upgrade, I'll take 2. Why not? I'll take the magic wand. Alright, that one's down. They give a lot of experience, but they don't give any items. That's fine. No! Get away from me. Hate those things. I have lost so many runs to the Kamikaze Banshees. Completely unrelated, Kamikaze Banshees is a great name for a heavy metal band. This way, up here. Alright, we're out of the danger zone now. At least it feels like, until we start getting swarmed. I don't have a whole lot of support items, though, and I don't have a lot of levels into the items that I currently have. No, 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 no. Go away. I don't think you get anything if they blow up themselves. I think you have to be the one to kill them to get the experience. Alright, so there is one item. I'll take the empty tome. Which means I now have that available. And I could continue to the left again, which will give me one of the secret items. But I don't really want to do that because I don't want to deal with the secret boss. So, yeah, we're going to move our way back to the right now. And see if I can't get lucky and take care of the item over there. Take that magic wand. Knock these things down. Let's move over here. Oh, thank God, some healing. Up we go, up we go, up we go. Ah, that'll work too. Alright. Now I can just stand here on this boss for a minute. There we go. Ooh! There we go! Oh wow. Okay, it's all 5. Nice! 2 Pichon level ups, 2 magic wand, and a garlic level up. Good. Alright, so that was great, and I also get the flamethrower. Cool. Let's just mow things down. Level up, take the Bible. Spinach was also a good option, but I want the Bible so I can get our items leveled up as quickly as I can. If I'm not mistaken, the Bible and the book are the ones that I can combine into an item together. We're gonna level up garlic. I want to get that maxed. Alright, so 8.5 minutes in, we finally have a good run. Let's Go over here. Floor. Oh, good lord. Excuse me. Floor chicken. More floor chicken. Bible. I want the ring too, but I want the Bible more. Things I never thought I would say in life. Let's go down here. Alright, now we're going to start getting swarmed, which is why I'm really glad I got the Bible. Take the bracer. There we go. Don't know. I don't think there's the, okay, there's that. I don't think there's the little marker that'll tell me when I'm in the middle. I don't think I have that unlocked, so I'm gonna have to just figure it out and pray. I do know that on the far right, up this way, at the top of the far right, is where the next item will be. Although it's just the greed mask, I think, which only increases the amount of gold dropped, which is nice. It's nice to have, but I don't necessarily need it, but I think that I have to pick it up in order to unlock it, so that's kind of what I want to do. I'm trying not to just run headlong into these guys as I run headlong into them. Take the Bible upgrade, thank you. I see the Banshee, I don't want the Banshee. Ow, that was a lot of damage. I don't remember what that thing is called, but it needs to die too. Are you you're the boss of this one, aren't you? You're the boss for this wave? Yeah, you're the 10-minute boss. We're just gonna sit here and kill you then. There you are. Give me that. Allium sativum. What's that one context for? Also, was that the Japanese kanji for garlic that you put in there? And if so, how did you do that? Floor chicken! Gimme! Give me the King Bible. Oh. Gotcha. That's why it says garlic. It translated it. Okay, so it wasn't the Japanese kanji you put in there. It was translated and it just says garlic on my end. That, okay. That's actually really cool that it did that, but also at the same time, it's like, oh, sad panda. Now I missed out on the whole thing. Garlic, level up. Gimme. I think that's the final level for the garlic, actually. All this talk about garlic is making me hungry. It's just reminding me that I don't have anything that I can make right away. Everything I have takes time, effort, and energy, and I am not about that life right now. Yeah, we'll level up the Bible. Keep moving. I have been graced by a pupper. Yes, I know, we're talking about food, and all of a sudden that rouses you from your slumber, and you have to come and investigate. But we are not talking about food for you. Technically, we're not even talking about food for me, for that matter. And you're not even allowed to have garlic. You're not allowed to have a lot of the foods that I like to cook with, actually. So begging for food from me is just a bad idea. King Bible again. Alright, I think that leveled all of those to max. So now we just need to push through. There it is, the greed mask. Now I could continue pushing through over that way, and I would rather not, because it's just going to end up getting me killed. A bracer upgrade? Sure. Take a bracer upgrade. I want to get a walk so bad. What have you been deep frying in it? used to have a walk a long time ago. But I don't know if it was an official walk. I don't even know if it was a good walk. It was small. It did somewhat the job that I wanted it to do. But, yeah, I lost it on the move. I didn't know that dogs couldn't have cucumbers. Or tomatoes. Take the empty tome. Is that something that are they not allowed to have those? I did not know that. I guess the tomatoes make sense, but the cucumber one is interesting. Or is it just a non-preference of the dog? Sure, I'll take the stone mask upgrade. Get a little bit of money. Why not? A little bit of meta progression. That's gonna never hurt nobody. I don't know. I don't know too much about the dietary restrictions of dogs. I know that they can't have garlic. And I know that there was something other with another Italian spice that they can't have too, but I don't remember what that one was. Ow. Well, I can't say every dog, but a good chunk of them that I've had have all liked vegetables. One of my grandparents' dogs actually adores vegetables. Like, if you open broccoli nearby, he will come running. It doesn't matter where you're at in the house, doesn't matter where he's at in the house, doesn't matter how he is. As soon as you open anything broccoli related, good lord, English is hard, he will come running. As soon as he can smell it in the air. And then I had a dog that did the same thing for carrots. Which really sucked, because I love carrots, and he would constantly eat my carrots. And it was really annoying. I could not trust that dog with anything. Alright, we're about to hit 15 minutes. We might actually get our first quote-unquote win. Alright. Third run is the... No, this is the fourth run. Is the fourth run going to be the one? Do we actually get the 15-minute win? We have 5 seconds. Give me that money. Take the spinach. I know I'm not going to be able to kill death. Ooh. Okay, so 15 minutes isn't the ending. Take all this money, though. Gimme. Can I kill Medusa? That'd be nice. Take the fire wand. I don't really want to keep upgrading the fire wand, but I will. I would actually like to upgrade the Pichon some more. Spinach will also do. More damage is always good. Alright, let's see if I can't just kill... I don't want to kill this thing off of the bookshelf, because then I can't pick up the chest. Done that before. That's not fun. Alright, give me that. What do we got? Anything good? Anything good? Also, welcome in, welcome in. If you're just joining us, I have completely reset my Vampire Survivors progress and started over from scratch. So we're unlocking everything brand new. Also, Spinach, Bracer, and Fire Wand. Not bad. Not an upgrade that I was wanting, but not bad. Empty Tome, please. Oh, wait. There's red. Give me the red. Let's see if I can't make it. Can I make it to level 40? I don't know. This level's pretty easy to get some high levels on. Take that Fire Wand. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely gonna make it to level 40. Hollow Hearts. I'll take the Whip. Because, as you just saw there, the Whip and the Hollow Heart have a fusion combination together. Yeah, I definitely made it to level 40. Okay. I wasn't expecting that red dot to have that much experience on it. There we go. Alright, so we got the little wizard. So maybe it wasn't 15 minutes. Which one am I thinking of that was 15-minute runs? Maybe this one's the 30. I play a lot of these. It's been a long time since I've played this one, but I do play a lot of them. So I cannot keep straight all of the different facts for them a lot of the time, but that's the point of them. It's a mindless game. We don't have to think too hard. Don't have... Am I strong enough to take on... I don't think I am. I don't think I'm strong enough to take on those little hidden boss things. Not yet. I'll have to wait until I get a couple more unlocks before I'm ready to tackle that. No. No exploding banshees. Hate those things. Also, I would really like a floor chicken to heal. I don't know when I took that damage, but that's a lot of damage missing. Wait. It's not damage missing, that's health that I've increased. Don't mind me. I never claimed to be smart. Entertaining? Maybe. Smart? Definitely not. Floor chicken! Gimme. Give me this money as well. Ooh. This is a... I'm gonna take the whip. And I can take this floor chicken to heal up. Now, technically, I think I'm in a good enough spot where I may just be able to sit still and not really have to worry much. But as soon as I say that, I know I'm going to get completely swarmed and just absolutely annihilated. I am not, like, a professional gamer at this by any means. I've only got 7, maybe 8 achievements left on this game in total. But then again, I also didn't buy the newest DLC, which I really want to do, and then that probably comes with a whole slew. Ooh, give me that. Give me all of the XP. Thank you for the vacuum orb. I'll take the hollow heart. I don't need the stone mask. The money is definitely good. Meta progression is definitely good, but I don't need it. Give me the whip upgrade. Can we kill this thing? I can just keep you in a corner. Haha! Goodbye. Ooh, I see some upgrades in there. That is indeed an upgrade. That is the Hellfire Evolved Fire Wand. Passes through enemies. Don't necessarily mind that. It's the first time I've gotten it, so... At least in this save, anyway. French fries, onion rings... Tofu cubes? Really? That sounds pretty nice, honestly. I'm not a huge fan of tofu, but I think if you were to, like, crispy fry them, I think I would probably really enjoy it a lot more. The only time I've ever really liked tofu is when it was inside the, not the egg drop soup, but the, oh, I forget the name of it. I forget the name of just the chicken broth soup at, like, Chinese restaurants and things. But they usually have, like, a little sliver of tofu that kind of floats in there, and once it absorbs all that chicken broth, oh, it's so delicious. But any other time I've had tofu, I've never been a fan of it. But like you were saying there, if you fry it up and it turns into, like, a little cheese-filled crouton, ah, that sounds delicious. Alright, we hit 20 minutes. 20 minutes and we got another boss. Can we take him down just as fast? Oh, now we're starting to get the little seeking head missile things. Give me that whip upgrade, thank you. I saw it. I saw one of them. I don't know where the other one... Oh, okay, there they are. The little seeking head skulls. We may actually get a win on this one. But then again, this level's kind of easy to get a win on. This has, I think, some of the weaker enemies that you can fight overall, which is why you can get the astronomical amount of kills on this map. You just sit in a corner. Like, honestly, I could probably showcase it right now. You just, like, come right here. You just sit in the corner. You get some AoE weapons, you get some upgrades to your powerful abilities, and then you just sit and wait. Let them come to you. You get some of the speed increases, you get some of the time increases, you add in all your multipliers, and before you know it, you could have millions and millions of kills and hit like level 100 in like 5 minutes, if that. I think that's why I'm thinking 15 minutes, is I'm so used to everything being sped up. I'll take the duplicator. Like, all of the upgrades and everything that increases the game speed, increases the enemy speed, increases your movement speed. I think that's why I'm thinking it only takes 15 minutes per run, when in actuality it takes 30. Come on. We got 2130, or almost 2130. I wonder if I could, no, I probably won't hit level 100, but I could definitely hit 55 or 60. It'd be nice if I could get all of these things maxed out, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. Pan-fried tofu, fried tofu, deep-fried tofu. I might be able to agree with the tofu substituting out for cheese curds, but at the same time, I think the texture would probably kill it for me. I really do. Like, it's too squishy. It's just too squishy. It's hard to describe what I mean by too squishy, but it's that, like, it's a very awkward mush that I don't like the feeling of. It has a very awkward mouthfeel. I think if you were to put that on poutine and I tried it and I tasted it and I knew that there was tofu on there with that little texture, I think I might actually be a little upset. I love me some poutine. There we go, we got the whip upgraded. I need to sit up a little straight, my back is hurting. Give me that bloody tear. Alright, we got 22 minutes in. I think I might be strong enough to attempt to go towards that guy. Although I also feel like that might just be throwing as soon as I do. Ooh, money. Meta progression. I don't remember if there's something else with him or not. I don't think there is. Like, there's the two rings and the 2 arrows. The rings are very, very useful. The arrows, not necessarily so. But I really don't want to deal with the hidden bosses, because those guys really hurt. Oh, hey, give me that chest. Gimme. What are you upgrading for me today? Give me the Bible. Like, let's get that final level of the Bible upgraded. Nope, you're giving me the mask. Fine. I'll take the mask. I'm gonna complain about it, but I'll take the mask. Mama didn't raise a quitter, but she definitely raised a complainer. And I will complain about taking that mask. I don't like the mask. Like, I don't like any of the ones that are like, oh yeah, this gives you additional gold or anything like that. It's just not beneficial to most builds unless you are specifically coming in to farm gold. I shouldn't have even taken it, but I did want to make sure I unlocked it. This is going to sound really dumb of me, but I didn't know that there were different tofus. Like, I knew there were different packaging and different methods of tofu. I didn't know that there were different types of tofu. I didn't realize that different ones had different textures. Yeah, I did not know that. Okay. That's something I've learned today. I call myself a chef, but I don't know anything about that kind of stuff. If I don't cook with it, I haven't learned anything about it. So, let's keep pushing forward. No. At least they're not getting close enough to hurt me in this run anymore, which is really nice. I don't know if I'm gonna make it in time, though. Oh, I will take that. More gold. Yeah, now we do want the stone mask. It's not gonna help us much, but, you know, 120, 130 extra gold. 132 extra gold. It wasn't too far off on that guess. Now we got the bats moving in to try and kill me. Where is the other boss at? There you are. Should be able to drop you pretty quick. I would like to gather up a lot of the experience before I do that, though. Get one more thing out of the pool before I open that chest. Give me the hollow heart. Ooh, I took some damage. Oh, wait, no, that was the hollow heart. I did it again! I'm so used to games that are like, oh yeah, we increased your max HP, but we also healed you for your max HP too. This one does not do that. This game does not respect you like that. This game hates you. It wants you to break it, but it hates you. It will make you miserable on your attempts to break it, and then once you do break it, everything just falls into place, and it is so satisfying. Up we go. I see that red one. Big coin bag, floor chicken. Give me the big coin bag. Alright, that tells me that everything is maxed out. Good lord. Alright. And now I get to do this, which should upgrade and increase one of my weapons for me. Or it gives me a money bag. Rude! Alright, fine. And there's the next boss. So I'm just going to keep pushing this way then. I'll let her catch up to me when she wants to. I'm going to go see if I can't kill that one thing. We're just going to keep taking the money bag. Meta progression is meta progression. And this is going to give me a lot of level ups. I wonder if I can outrun them. No. I cannot. Give me that. Oh, it didn't give me a lot. It gave me the one. Okay, fair enough. Let's see here. Can I make it to him in time? Might be able to. I don't know. We're not putting out as much damage as I would like, but the knockback in and of itself with the Bible is just great. Like, that is the saving grace of this particular run, is the knockback on the Bible keeping them at bay. It's not the whip. Oh, this is bad. The whip knocks them back a little bit, but the Bible is what's killing them and keeping them at bay for me. And then when they get too close, that happens. Can I kill her? Can I just stand here for a minute and kill her? Like, I thought I was doing... Okay, I don't want to kill her over the bookshelf. I don't want to kill her over the bookshelf. I would like to pick up the chest. Thank you. Nope, she's going to fall back over the bookshelf again. Rude! Oh, there's a money bag. Also, I am taking damage again. 27 minutes in. 28, well, almost 28 minutes in, and I'm actually taking damage again. This is, I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign. The enemies are getting strong enough where I can't kill them fast enough. There's so many of them on screen. How many do I have? I have almost 20,000 kills this run, by the way. The little itty-bitty counter in the upper right that's just ticking away. There she is. I was really hoping she was going to move so I could get close to her and take her out. So much health. Come on. There's so many red on the floor, too. Alright, there we go. Finally got her. Good lord. And it's just gonna be a money bag. Yep. Rude! I want more upgrades. I guess I don't have anything unlocked to get the upgrades yet, so fair enough, game. Probably should take the floor chicken this time, actually. I'm starting to take some damage. The whip is not healing me as fast as it was. Give me that floor chicken. You all thought I was making a joke when I said floor chicken. It's legitimately called a floor chicken. Castlevania reference, if I'm not mistaken. Granted, most of this entire game is a Castlevania reference. Hence the Ode to Castlevania DLC and all of that. All the characters' names and everything. Extra firm Chinese-style bean curd, more to your taste. Silken tofu. I do like a good custard. Like, I won't lie about that. I do like me a good custard, so if it's something that might pertain to that, I could probably get behind it. Like, one of my favorite desserts in the world is flan, and I'm also probably one of the few people under the age of 50 who unironically likes to have the tapioca pudding and stuff like that. Like, I like those textures. I do like a good custard, I really do. Alright, so much experience. Give me a floor chicken so I can survive, because this is starting to hurt. The enemies are getting too strong. I want to make it to 30 minutes. Don't take it from me now, game. How dare you? Oh, crap. I see the suicide bomber. Don't you dare take this from me, game. I am right there. I am so very close. So very close to 30 minutes. Don't take that out of context. Somebody's going to clip that and make it a problem. Good lord. Okay, no, no, no. Floor chicken. Give me more floor chicken. 5 more seconds. 2 more. 1 more. Yes! Got there in 30 minutes! Something tells me it's not going to count it, though. I did, okay. We got the dairy plant unlocked, the pentagram unlocked. We got 13 different unlocks. We got Arca unlocked now. The ebony wings. That's the other one I was talking about at Pichon, and then we got Poe. Poe is one of my favorite characters. The Empty Tome, which technically we unlocked, but we didn't unlock apparently. Clarice. I don't remember playing Clarice that much. The Attract Orb is really nice too. Find the Stone Mask, so I was right. We did have to go pick it up in order to get that. We have the Evolution list now. We got the Hyper Inlaid Library because I killed the Hag. And we got the Evolve the Magic Wand, 500 gold coins. And we got 500 gold coins for evolving the Fire Wand. Cool. A lot of good unlocks with that. Let's go to Power Up. Let's see what we can get in here. Do I want more max health? No. The first thing I want to do is increase you. And then I want to increase my movement speed. And then we've got 707 left. Let's increase the area now. So that gets those done. Silk and Tofu is actually closer to flan texturally. Yeah, if it's close to flan, then I would probably really like it a lot. I don't have the money to unlock any of those, so we're going to go with Antonio. And we're going to go into the dairy plant with Antonio. If it's close to flan, I will probably love it. Looks like we gotta go south to get the unlocks for this. That's fine. This level is fun. Like, I really enjoyed this level a lot when the first time I played it. It's got a bunch of fun little mechanics in it. I'll take the garlic right off the bat. Thank you. If you smack these little carts right here, they'll eventually launch and they kill all the enemies, or at least deal damage to the enemies. Just like that. And then some of these, like that, they summon bad guys. Other ones will give you a bunch of treasure. I just got unfortunate in my luck, which is pretty accurate. Unfortunately, the problem I've got right now is there's not enough enemies for me to kill while making my way downtown. Would like to walk a little faster. Can I get lucky with this one? Nope. Oh, crap. Well, we're just going to avoid you guys, and we're going to make our way down this way. There's 2 unlocks I would like to pick up down here. I want to get, give me the King Bible. Still one of the best. There we go. Now, which one of these do I need to go for first? I don't remember. I can't walk through the milk. Ugh. Don't ask me why it's a milk factory, by the way. I don't know. Bean curd is not a misnomer, by the way. Tofu is... Yeah, tofu is literally the early stages of cheese making. Yep. Alright, give me the map. Permanently enables the map in the pause menu. Yeah, I did know that. I can't go that way. That's a solid structure. No. This isn't gonna work. go this way. Let's go down this way. Try to figure out whatever this upgrade is down here. Would really like to get some kills so I can get some levels, though. I'm not going to be able to do much at level 3. Almost 3 minutes in. Going to end up getting killed. It'll be worth it to get the level ups, or the item unlocks, but at the same time, I really don't like to die. Let's take care of these guys and see if I can't fix that progression a little bit. There we go. Give me the whip. I would like to get some more of you taken out. Let's stand still for just a minute, or at least stay stationary in this area for a minute. Don't have a lot of options for health either. Take the wings. Movement is good. Ooh, I don't want to deal with the knights. I do not want to deal with the knights. Hey, floor chicken. Thank you. It's almost as if you knew. The game listens. I don't like those knights. I don't like those knights. I really don't like that. Am I able to do anything to them? Probably not. Like, I'm not dealing a whole lot of damage here. I'm gonna take a lot of damage. That's what's gonna happen. Ah! No! No! Get away! Get away! I'll take that. Gimme. Garlic, please. Thank you. Garlic will help do passive damage to kill the weaker mobs very early on. And that means more experience for me faster. Alright, we're getting close to whatever unlock this is down here. Oh, it's been so long since I've done this, I don't even remember what any of them are. I knew the map, and I don't remember where... Okay, what are you? Permanently allows access to access the list of defeated enemies from the main menu. Okay. Not really something I necessarily needed, but sure. I'll take it. I summoned in a bunch of jellyfish. Yeah, I swear, sometimes these things are beneficial. Give me that floor chicken. Like, it's not often, apparently, but they are sometimes beneficial. Like, there's some of them that'll summon a whole bunch of floor chickens. There's some of them that summon a bunch of items for you. Or, well, destructible objects, not items. Ooh, that really hurt. I'm not going to survive long with this one. We'll have to come back in here. Actually focus on getting some kills to level up instead of going to get the unlocks. No, thank you. Thank you very much. Ow, that really hurt. I haven't used the axe yet, so let's use the axe. It's not my favorite. Like, it's cool, but I don't really like it that much. Ow! Oh, that really hurt. I'm gonna die. I'm going to die! Oh, yes. Time pause. Kill all the things for all the experience. Or kill some of the things for a little bit of experience. Either way! A little bit is better than none. I would really love to kill that werewolf, though. That's a bull demon, that's not a werewolf. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Move through. Move through. Crap. Speaking of bull demons. They're milk bulls or something like that. There's so much wrong with this particular level. Like, one of the more iconic enemies is a bull. There's white stuff everywhere. It's called the Milk Factory. There's milk ghosts everywhere. Like, it's just innuendo left, right, and center. And I don't know if there's any lore for why that's the case. I don't know if there's any references as to why that's the case. It's just a little weird. Okay, so we got 2 bosses that I haven't killed yet. Upgrade the whip. Thank you. Can we finally get some damage going? Can these guys die? No? Give me the milk ghosts. That's XP. That is a lot of XP. Ow, they really hurt, though. I am living on a prayer at the moment. I'm not even living on a prayer. I don't even think a prayer is going to help me at this point. crap. Crap, 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 crap. Move. Jellyfish again. Damn it. Can I thread the jellyfish? I don't know. I don't know. Ow. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna die. Can I at least make it to 8 minutes? Like, 8 minutes? That'd be great. That'd be nice. Probably could if I stopped moving so much, but I also feel like if I stop moving, I'm just gonna die. I made it. Aha! Okay, there's the third boss that we haven't been able to kill yet. Take this guy down, and I'm dead. Didn't even make it to 8 minutes. Ah, okay. Okay. Fine. We got the Ars Gouda Adventures. What is Adventures? Welcome to Adventures. Each adventure is a self-contained story, a series of daring side quests composed of remixed content from the base game. Your base game is disconnected from adventures and isn't affected by your progress you make in them. Only your unlocked relics carry over to adventures. Boldly take on new challenges with these limitations and do what you do best to survive. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. I forgot about those. Alright, well, we only got 75 coins. That's not going to help us out with much. Do I have anybody I can unlock for 75 coins? I do not. Do I want to try to take Imelda? Not particularly. Let's go with Antonio. We're going to go back to the Mad Forest because it didn't count as actually clearing the Mad Forest with him because we didn't survive for 30 minutes, so let's go do that. Can't say this game ain't repetitive, because, yes, it is repetitive. But again, it is a mindless game. It is a survivor's game. It is the survivor's game. This game spawned a freaking conglomerate, or not conglomerate. Conglomerate? Would conglomerate work for that? It spawned a plethora of copies and an entire genre, basically. Don't really want any of these. I'll take knife. We haven't had knife yet, so I'll take it, but I don't really like the knife. I think, Death Must Die is another one that I really enjoy playing. That's had a lot of updates since the last time I played it. I want to go back to that one. I might do that next stream, just play around on Death Must Die, maybe reset my progress on that, because it's been so long, there's been so many changes to it. Then you've got, obviously, Hades, which Death Must Die is very heavily inspired by as well. So Hades 1, Hades 2, which I haven't played either one of those. I really want to, but never got around to it. I was gonna do some more, like, laid back and just kind of chill games on my streams, but I think it's more fun to just kind of pick a game and go with it and see what there is to play around with. Level up a little bit here, level up a little bit there. Because my streams are supposed to kind of be disconnected from my main content anyway. The way for me to get to engage with the community, hang out with some people, show that I'm actually a human being, I'm a live person, I do things, I exist. I do play other games than PvZ Fusion and Mugenics. And unfortunately, it's kind of looking like I might not be playing Mugenics too much awful longer. As much as I'm enjoying it, the progression is really difficult to keep up with, and I don't know how often I want to show lost runs, or how frequently I want to come back to running the same areas over and over and over again. Not without some heavy editing anyway. Which I don't even know if anybody really enjoys the heavily edited stuff anymore. Like, I've been seeing a lot of people talking about how the heavily edited stuff is actually becoming a problem, and there's too much of it, and they're not really enjoying it as much. Which I don't want to be heavily edited content. I want to just kind of be here. I exist. I talk. I hang out. I play a game. I play a game that you can play alongside if you have it. I play a game that's just there to exist. And unfortunately, when I started PvZ Fusion, I did not realize how much content was in that game. And I started Mugenics because I was super excited to play it. And I still am. Like, I'm still enjoying it. I still am excited. But when I started it on the channel, it probably should have just been a, hey, let's look at, and then maybe a couple of gameplay episodes. Not really an entire series. Because I was expecting it to be a little more Binding of Isaac in nature than it is what it actually is. And unfortunately, like, half of the game is housework. And the housework, while I enjoy it, and I know there are others who do, it's not the most engaging gameplay. Like, if the game itself was all about housework, I think that game would do better than the mixture of both the taking on an adventuring team and the housework side of breeding and picking your best cats and maintaining all of that stuff and getting the roster built up and everything like that. It's fun, but it's difficult to be like, okay, this would be something that people want to watch. Because even when I watch others play the game, I'm not all that interested in watching the housework that much. I like the thought process. I like to see, like, okay, so I want this cat to breed with this cat, so we're going to put them over here, and I want to have this item and this item over here. Like, I do like that. But I don't like sitting there for 20, 30 minutes while they're kind of like, maybe this, maybe that, no, this doesn't look good. And if I don't like watching it, that means that there's a lot of people who probably don't as well. And I like making content that I like to watch. If I wouldn't watch my own content, how the hell can I ever ask anyone else to? So, and I do watch my own content. I watch my own content almost every time that it comes out. I record the episode, I edit the episode, and then I upload and schedule the episode, usually a day after the editing is done. So, like, if I record the episode on Wednesday, I edit it on Thursday, I upload it on Friday, I will watch that upload. And I don't watch it to get my views up, I watch it because I genuinely enjoy it. Like, I like the content that I make. I would watch myself as a viewer because I do. And it's getting to the point where even in Mugenics, I'm not really having that much fun trying to do it. I'm not having a whole lot of fun trying to figure out the balance between it. And I am slowly going to be probably phasing that one out in favor of something else. Which Minecraft right now is seeming to be the next contender, which I don't necessarily know if I want that to be a huge thing on my channel. Is I like Minecraft, I really do, but then that becomes the whole, like, don't do something that you love and turn it into a job and end up hating it. And I've been playing Minecraft for probably more years than some of the viewers have been alive. So, man, that hurts to say. I'm old. I'm really old now. So, some of the viewers of that content, I've been playing the game longer than they've been alive. And obviously, that means that I really enjoy it. And if I really enjoy it, I want to keep enjoying it. So, I don't know. I'll think on it and figure it out. I'm definitely going to put up a couple of test episodes because I'm excited to try it out. I'm excited to play it. I'm excited to show it off. I'm really excited to show off the challenges and the mod pack that I've chosen. But I don't know if it's going to become something mainline and just kind of stick around on the channel for a long time. I've been toying with the idea of first impressions, first look games as well. Like, okay, we're going to pick up a demo, or it's a game that I've had in my library for a really long time that I've never touched. So I'm going to play like an hour, maybe 2 hours of it and give an honest review, like look at it, give it feedback, things of that nature. But I don't know. I haven't ever done any of this before, so all of my knowledge is just coming from who I've watched and what I like to enjoy myself. So, I'll figure it out. And this whole live streaming thing, this is the first time I've ever actually wanted to do something like this before and went through with it. We're 2 live streams in now. Like, I never thought I would even get the first one out, and here I'm on my second one today. And I can't say it's not for a lack of support. It's just, I've never had the confidence in myself to do that. Like, sitting down, talking to myself, talking to the chat, talking to you all. I just never really thought that that would be appealing for anybody. What do we got? Give me something good. Dagger. Eh. Sure, I'll take the dagger upgrade. So yeah, a couple hours on Thursdays. Be able to sit down and just play a new game, hang out with everybody. I think that's not a bad way. Definitely breaks up the tedium, because life gets busy. Life gets really busy, and has gotten really busy. So, I didn't expect YouTubing to take up as much time as it has. For a 30-minute episode of something, it's like, you know, you got 30 minutes of recording, 30 minutes of watching the footage back, and then probably another hour or two of editing said 30-minute footage, if you don't know what you're doing, which I don't know what I'm doing. I am learning it all. Then you got however long it takes to render, which basically renders my PC completely inoperable while it's doing that. Then once it's rendered, you gotta upload it to YouTube, and however long that's gonna take, which normally doesn't take that long, but you know, for a 30-minute episode, you're looking at probably 4.5, sometimes even 5 hours worth of work and effort put into just one video. And I'm doing 3, 4, sometimes 5 videos at a time, depending on how much I record all at once. Then I got the 2 Fabula Ultima games, which I'm having a blast playing. Like, I really am. I have very little complaints about any of that. And what complaints I do have are not player or game related. They're system related. Or not system. They're not system related, because Fabula Ultima is pretty awesome. Foundry. They're platform related. Foundry VTT and I are having some major love-hate relationship quarrels lately. Especially with all of the new updates that they're putting out that keep breaking everything. I spend hours and hours and hours trying to get something suitable and set up the way I want it, just to have another update come out and basically break all of that progress. So, life got a lot busier doing all this than I expected it would. I'm enjoying every step of the way. I really am. I just feel like I've kind of disconnected from people, though. So I think these live streams are going to be a great way for me to kind of come back in and be able to spend some time with friends, be able to spend some time with the community that I'm hoping to build, and kind of just get engagement that isn't staring at a computer screen by myself doing nothing, except waiting or listening to my own voice over and over and over again. Oh, I've been rambling a little much. Oh god, don't kill me. This run's actually going really nice, though. This one's much better than the last. We're 10 minutes in. I haven't really felt the pressure on this one. Not a huge fan of the items that I'm using. I don't really like the dagger. I don't particularly like the axe either. I really don't like that I'm boxed in over here. Take that money, though. Let's level up the axe. I don't like it, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to level it up. I did not want to pick that up yet, but okay. The attract orb is maybe something I want to go for. Also kind of want to go figure out where all those secret things are. Do I have the map for this? I do. Okay. So I can move down here and I can get that. There's a question mark up that way. Let's go to the question mark. We got a long journey ahead of us, but we're going to the question mark. What is that? A die? Oh, it's a reroll. I didn't know I could pick up rerolls as items now. That's cool. I don't remember being able to do that. I remember I had to buy and unlock the reroll options. And you only got X amount per run. If you wasted them early, you were done. Cool. Take that. Then we got 4 options now because I upgraded my luck. I probably ought to go get the clover and upgrade and unlock that as well. I bet you that's what I got to do to get that. I've forgotten more about this game than anything. Those of you watching after the stream, I hope that everything is still going great. Hope your day is going wonderful. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't already. All that fun stuff that everybody tells me I really need to start saying in my videos, which I don't really want to, because I don't believe in begging for that kind of stuff. Like, if I think a video warrants it, like a particularly really cool event happened, or something like a great milestone happened, or I've provided something awesome, yeah, I'll probably say something about it, but like, I don't see the point in asking every single video. If somebody wants to subscribe, they're going to. If they like the video, they're going to like the video. Like, I get it, it's a call to action, and I should be saying something more often, but I don't really like to. I don't see the need to. How far are we away from this thing? Oh, I could go get the spinach. Let me go get the spinach. I don't remember if I gotta fight a boss for these, though. That's the problem. Do I have to fight a boss to unlock this stuff? Or is it just out in the open for me to be able to pick up and have? Because if it's out in the open for me to pick up and have, that's gonna be great. Free spinach is gonna be nice. We're almost there. I don't remember the spinach being on this side, though. I thought the spinach was south. I don't know. We got ghosts. Got a lot of ghosts. Ooh, floor chicken. Ow. That floor chicken was not worth the damage I took for it. I am probably going to die again. Oh, this is not looking good. How far am I? 13 minutes? Good lord. Oh, this is gonna kill me. I'm going to end up dying. I really do not like the daggers. How far away are we? Still quite a ways. I'm dead. It didn't matter. Dead anyway. Eh, well, at least we got the achievement for finding a little clover to unlock the clover, so that's nice. Any meta progression I can unlock? I can unlock a character. Let's unlock Poe. Let's unlock Poe. Let's take Poe. We'll run Poe in here. Go to the Mad Forest again. Do a couple more runs. Been doing this for almost 2 hours now. Let's go up and try and get that question mark. Poe is going to be great to take these things down with, because I don't have to worry about them getting too close. We're just going to immediately beeline to that question mark. And if we kill it, we kill it. That bat got stuck for a second there. Pentagram? No, because the pentagram erases even items, and I really don't like that. I'll take Santa Water with him, though. Poe is a good character to have AoE on. Disassemble and reassemble some planters, huh? What are you all planting? Man, you missed all of my ranting and everything. I don't know if I want to get that. I probably ought to get the spinach. I don't think I'm going to make it high enough with this character to care about whether or not I should take the spinach. I probably should. Any damage with him is damage, and it's going to be very helpful, because I'm not even level 3 yet. Oh, floor chicken. Really? You're going to floor chicken me? How far away are we? Okay, quite a ways. Oh, I don't know if I've told you, since you're probably about to tell me what you guys have been planting. Our first strawberries have come in from the strawberry plant that we've been, well, mostly she's been taking care of. We finally got some actual, honest-to-God strawberries that have grown and were able to be harvested and eaten, and they didn't make us sick. So, that's really cool, actually, because I have never had a strawberry plant that I have planted that has ever actually grown strawberries. And back at the old job, where I was a CNA at, we planted these huge strawberry plants, and they were there for years. Years! Like, I'm talking 4 or 5, maybe even 6 years. And they never really produced any strawberries. The tomato plants did, the potatoes did, strawberries never did. They took over the whole damn planter box, though. Mostly tomatoes and peppers. Haven't ever had success with peppers either. My grandmother has great success with peppers. I've never been able to get them to grow right. We've got to be getting close to this thing. Come on. I want to see the spinach. Alright, it says it's right here, so I'm going to assume it's probably a little ways up. Yeah, there it is. Give me that. Free spinach. increase my damage. Now let's go to that question mark. We'll take Bichon. Bichon is always good. Up we go, up we go. Yeah, I know. Botany in general is just very weird. Like, I have great respect to the people who have green thumbs and are able to get things to grow no matter what. Like, I was so happy that the roses by the house were able to grow, but I haven't been able to get anything else, especially with how much clay is in our soil around here. So, like, we've got more clay than dirt. And it's really bad. It makes it hard to plant anything proper. But she's got it planted in a, I don't really... Oh, I was taking a lot of damage there. I guess it's a planting pot. Like, I'm not... I don't know. It's very short. And when I think of planting pot, I always think tall. But she's got it planted in one of those little plastic short planting pots, and it's thriving. Like, I didn't think it would, and she's got it under a damn LED light thing. Like, it's not even a sun lamp. It's a, it's just a little desk lamp that you poke, and it turns on, and she leaves it on for 10 to 12, sometimes 15, depending on the day, for hours. Or when it's sunny out, we'll put it out front and let it take some actual sunlight. But it survived all winter, and has produced strawberries, and we've only had it for a year. As far as I'm aware, like, I think it's only been a year, maybe a little longer. Botanists or roses don't have thorns, they have prickles. I mean, okay, fair. I disagree. I will vehemently disagree with this. But if that's what they're gonna call it, sure. Alright, where is this thing? There's a floor chicken down here, but where's the question mark? What am I looking for? I'm not gonna be able to get this floor chicken. That's unfortunate. Okay, the bat's finally dead. Can I kill the ghost so I can get to the bat's chest, please? The first bat has died. A garlic upgrade, thank you. Take another spinach. Alright, now we're dealing with a little more damage, but I really want to get that floor chicken. Can I make it down? It wasn't worth it. The damage wasn't worth the healing. Alright, that bat is also dead, so I would like to get your treasure chest as well, please. And not die. I still want to go with the question mark is. Sure. We can upgrade the Santa water. Why not? Take the whip. The whip right now is our only source of primary huge damage. It's not even that great of damage. Alright, so what is the question mark and where is the question mark? It says it's like right up here. So there should be something up here somewhere. Oh! Oh, it's a character! I forgot about these. Okay, so I need to unlock that somehow by killing these things. Oh, am I gonna be able to do that? I don't know if I put enough damage to kill any of those. Unfortunately, now there's even more enemies on screen. Oh, that really hurt. And with there being more enemies on screen, there's more targets for my random quote-unquote shots to hit that I don't want. Give me that. Oh, it was coin. I need a floor chicken. I really need some healing. They need to be a modified branch with vascular tissue. I'm still saying it's a thorn. Everyone in the world says it's a thorn. Except for botanists, apparently, who say they're prickles. How in the world to just... I don't believe... I'm not a botanist, but I don't believe that. Like, I don't believe that they're not... Oh, I died. Okay. Poor Poe. We have died again. No unlocks that time. That's sad. To be a thorn, they need to be a modified branch with vascular tissue, but roses' spiky bits are only modified plant epidermis. Just like most nuts aren't botanical nuts. Yeah, I know about that one. That one still makes me mad, too. Let's upgrade greed. Do I want to give Poe another try? Do I want to do Imelda, or do I want to do Antonio? I don't want to do another Antonio run real quick. We'll do one more on the Mad Forest for Antonio. See how it goes. Try to get this one completed, because after this, I'm going to be finishing up the stream for the night. I don't want to do this too awful long, just a couple hours here and there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to unlock that character, though. That'd be really cool if I could. Let's try and group these up so I can get a bunch of them in one swing. More experience. Gimme. Alright, good. We'll take Ebony Wing, because Pichon and Ebony Wing are a lot of fun, and I would like to have both. I think that would be a great time. Sure, I'll take Laurel. Why not? It keeps giving it to me. I haven't taken it yet, so let's go ahead and take it. I'm sure there's an unlock to get it upgraded to level 4. There always is. I think it's the cloak. I think the cloak is the next one for you. Could be wrong, but I'm fairly positive I'm right with that. Whack. Kill it, kill it, kill it. Yeah. Honestly, the only nut anymore that I like to eat is cashews and peanuts. So, used to love all kinds of them, like walnuts, peanuts, cashews. Also, yet another thing that I just said that I have a feeling is going to be taken out of context. It's really hard to watch what you say on the internet nowadays. It really is. You just got to accept it, I guess. There needs to be another word that we can use. But I used to love all of them as a kid, and now I can't. Like, cashews are great, peanuts are great, and that's about it. Even then, I'm not really supposed to have any of those. I'm not supposed to eat them, but I do. Turns out they're bad for gout. But is that going to stop me? No. I will deal with the massively inflamed foot. You can't stop me. I actually have been really fortunate in the fact that I haven't had any issues with that in a long while. I've been very careful with my diet, surprisingly. Up we go, up we go, up we go. Ah, I would really like that money, actually. Gimme. Alright, there's Laurel saving me a little bit. Would like to get some extra damage to kill some of these things, please. Take some of those out, please. The experience would be greatly appreciated. That's not gonna work. Okay. No. Run from the bats, run in circles. I would really like to kill all of those. That was a good hit with the Ebony Wing there. Yes, the things that cause dermatitis. I like cashews. Even if they're dangerous, even if they're bad and technically evil plants, but I like them, I don't care. They're good. They're tasty. Specifically roasted with a honey, like a salty honey glaze. Ah, those are amazing. Nah, take it back. I do like pistachios. I do love pistachios as well. Yeah. I wonder how I would react to that, because I'm really allergic to poison ivy now. I didn't used to be, but I am now. Used to be, when I was a kid, I could just go out and lay in poison ivy and roll around in it all day long and never have an issue with it at all. Now, if I so much as think about looking at poison ivy outside, I'm gonna break out in a rash and have a really bad reaction. It's annoying. Makes it to the fact that I live out in the damn woods almost impossible to deal with, because I can't even go outside. Take the magic wand. Oh, great. A floor chicken when I didn't need it. Let's go grab those. I think we've had enough time to level up a little bit. Dong Bao Ji Ding. What is that? I'm going to make an assumption and say it's something chicken related. I'm probably wrong, but... Alright, we're a little ways off still. Can I break through here and kill this ghoul? Can I? Please? Nope. You're gonna close it up on me before I have the opportunity? That's rude. Hey, I was right! Kung Pao chicken! Aha! I don't like Kung Pao chicken that much either. Then again, I guess I really haven't given it too awful much of a chance, so can't really say that I don't like it. The last time I had it, I didn't like it that much. Same for the last time I had actual General Tso's chicken, I didn't like it that much either. But that doesn't necessarily mean it was good, nor does it mean it was correct. Let's just keep going this way. I want to get those spinach, the spinach. We haven't had very many support options this run. Come on. No. I would like to go and not get trapped, but I want to get that stuff. I would really also like to get some level ups. Like, I'm only level 8. This is bad. I'm not able to do a whole lot of damage at all. I don't doubt that at all. I probably haven't had the real Chinese version. Most of my experience with authentic Chinese cuisine came from when I worked at a Vietnamese restaurant. And yes, I'm aware, it's a Vietnamese restaurant. But they made authentic cuisine from most of Asia. But there were quite a few of them that I wasn't a fan of. Like, I do miss that job some days. Like, it was really boring a lot of the time. There wasn't a whole lot that was really going on, and you couldn't really do much if there wasn't anybody there. But it was an experience. The people were awesome. The owners were great people. Like, I am forever grateful to them for even giving me the opportunity and allowing me to pursue my desire to learn more about food. Like, if it hadn't been for them, I probably never would have bothered to actually pursue cooking to begin with. Garlic and ginger, Szechuan peppercorns, always Szechuan peppercorns. There was a lot of garlic and ginger in the one that I had too, though, so I don't know. Give me that. We got a little bit of strength. Is it going to save us? Probably not. We're at 8 minutes in, and I haven't had a level in like 2 minutes now. I haven't even killed the first bat. Oh, these runs. They're so bad. I forgot just how much of a struggle it is to unlock all the stuff to get overpowered. And it just goes back to what I said, though. This game does not respect you. This game does not like you. Yeah, they do have some crossover, but I mean, like, there were all kinds. Like, it wasn't just Vietnamese. It was Japanese, Chinese, Vietnamese, fairly positive. There was Korean in there as well. Like, they had a lot on their menu, and they knew how to make all of it. Like, they did. But, they're the ones who introduced me to different types of cooking and different methods other than just the American way of you have it on a grill, you have it on a skillet, or you microwave it. Like, I learned about a lot of the ways of techniques of making soup. I learned a lot of different techniques of making chicken. I learned all kinds of different techniques on how to make, like, sushi and things like that, too. One of these days, I really want to be able to make my own sushi again. I don't have the money for it. It is not a cheap thing here, even to buy the ingredients to make it on your own, unless you go to a Asian market. And I don't think we have an Asian market near us. I don't think we do, anyway. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure we don't. Or at least not one that I'm aware of, anyway. Hey, I'll take that 10 luck. Thank you. I would like to go down and get this other spinach, please. We're getting close. We're almost 10 minutes in, and I am level 10, so... Technically speaking, we're averaging a level a minute, but I should be well above this right now. We don't have very good synergies on our items at the moment. I would really like to get some healing. I don't know if I'm going to be able to win through this. The best Oh, I can't watch chat. Hold on. Oh my god! The tiny little CRT... I'm gonna die. The tiny little CRT playing 80s music videos is what sells it there. We always had, like, Vietnamese drama playing when I was working there. Like, they had a Vietnamese soap opera that they watched, and it was on almost 24/7. I had no clue what was going on in it, because I didn't speak Vietnamese, despite their best efforts to try to teach me. But I was always invested, and I'm dead. Ah, okay. Did I unlock anything at least? No. Fine. Alright, well, let's go check and see if we got anything that I can unlock with the power-ups. I doubt it. No, I don't think so. Let's see if we got any characters I can unlock. I can unlock you. I can't unlock any of those. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, well... The pupper has come to claim her rightful way of wishing to go outside. So I am going to call it there for today. Thank you very much for joining me today. I do hope that you have a wonderful rest of your evening. Hope that everything works out for you the way that you want it to. And I do hope to see you back sometime next week. I do this hopefully every Thursday around 5 p.m. EST. And if you enjoyed the stream, come check out my other content. Give a like, give a comment, subscribe if you want to stick around at the tavern and all that fun stuff. The typical call to actions. If I ever end up in your neck of the woods, I have a feeling that Asian markets are going to be like the least, what's the word I'm looking? Not the least of my concerns, but like the least on your list of things to show me. But I hope that you all have a wonderful time. I will see you all next week. And until then, take it easy. I'll keep the fire burning for you. Happy gaming.